Hello guys, it's me, Nursey, Nerby, Redacted, Convicted, Online Criminal, whatever people call me these days. Uh, Before I get started on the topics I want to talk about, I'm going to be pretty direct. I'm not reading off a script, so I may jump up my words a little bit. I may make a few mistakes. But my goal is to make it simple, short, and sweet. It's going to be about the allegations that happened a long time ago in October 2019. And I talk about what my plans are and what I want to do before I'm completely done talking about TF2. So, I know a lot of people wish I made a video for their convenience and other people's convenience to know my side of the story about things that happened, but quite frankly, I'm not interested in making a video because by this point in time, I just really want to move on from everything. But if you are interested in knowing my side of the story, I had released 2 statements of my own to delve about what happened and things like that. But the thing that I never talk about in my statements is about taking responsibility. A lot of people seem to think that because I'm defending myself, I'm trying to say it's okay what happened, or that I am a saint and have made no mistakes at all. And that is far from the truth. I have been telling people since day one that I have made genuine mistakes. I did mess up. I wasn't careful enough online. I let myself get intimidated online to doing things I wasn't comfortable with. And I know that makes me sound like I'm playing a victim. Reality is, I'm not really much of a victim. I am a victim of my own things, but the situations I was accused of, I was not a victim of any of that. But I did make genuine mistakes. These mistakes didn't happen because I am a predator or a dangerous person. I'm certain anyone who has ever spoken to me will tell you without hesitation I am not a dangerous person at all. I'm stupid. I have hurt people before, but never to that serious of a degree. I have made a lot of mistakes. I am not a saint, and I work every single day of my life to constantly improve and be better as a person. And that's something I pride myself on, is working and being better as a person. But that doesn't change the reality is that I made a pretty bad mistake when I was younger, and I have done everything I could to improve from that, approach things with more caution online, and to take things much more seriously. In case people are wondering what I've been doing in my personal life, outside of just using common sense way more often online and not turning my brain off so frequently, I have gotten therapy. I have started education. I started, working out way more, finding more hobbies to enjoy, to make myself feel more connected to the world. So I'm just so used to being online, desensitized to everything. That desensitizing isn't what caused these mistakes to happen, but it's not. I'm not here to talk about what caused them or what led to such naivety to let such mistakes happen. But what I'm here to talk about is that I goofed up. I messed up. I fucked up. That's just the plan of it. There's not really much else to say about it. I've taken way more better measures to make sure those mistakes would never happen again online. And I genuinely do wish to move on from it. But the more I play TF2, the harder it is to move on from it already. But this is where I'll talk about what I wish to accomplish in TF2. Currently, well, not currently, but I used to be one of the best mechs in the world. I know that sounds pretty narcissistic or I'm full of myself, but I do feel confident saying I was at least one of the best medics to play the game. Now, I honestly don't really think that ultimately means much because TF2 is such a niche game. I honestly do believe almost anybody has what it takes to be the best in the world at anything in TF2. So I never really consider that such a high and mighty title, but I do know a lot of people do value that. But the one thing I do know is that I view TF2 a lot differently compared to a lot of different people. I've taken TF2 way more seriously than a lot of people ever have. And I feel like it is a waste of talent if I never end up talking about the way I view TF2, or I don't really share the knowledge I've gained through my time of playing the game. Now, regarding my experience and stuff, I have a lot of personal experience in TF2 that I wish to share and tell people about. There's a lot of important life lessons I learned from TF2 that I wish to share and tell people about, and I have a lot of knowledge of the game, as I mentioned earlier, that I still wish to share and tell people about, and I wish to do this here completely free, like doing demo reviews and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm in no place to ask people for money in exchange for doing something like that. And plus, TF2 is a game that, despite everything, I still genuinely love to death. I genuinely love TF2 with all my heart, despite everything that has happened. So what I wish to do with the channel is that I want to focus on sharing stories from TF2 and the important things it gave to me, the friends, the life lessons, and the personal experiences I had with other high-level players I think people would like to hear. And beyond that, I want to share the knowledge. I want to bring back the map reviews that I accidentally deleted. I want to give some demo reviews and help people, grow. Help them be good at a game that I know they also love. And stuff like that. Also, I don't know why I use desync, but again, we're not here for that. But anyhow, that's the main goal of the channel. I wish to talk about, well, I just wish to talk about a game that I love pretty much, and just pretty much get it all off my chest before I'm completely ready to move on. I know it's been like over a year now since I was supposed to be removed, and I should be over it by this point. And for the most part, I am. I've gotten good at other games. I found other games I wish to compete in, and other communities I've been accepted in, and stuff like that. I'm a very fortunate individual to have people that were willing to listen to me and understand my side of the story and how not a monster, dangerous person of the sort, and to still affiliate with me, which I super appreciate. But yeah, quick summarization. What I plan to do for the future is to bring back the map reviews, bring back demo reviews, and just have stories to tell through my time with TF2, and talk about me a little bit more, help people, I feel like the stuff I learned from TF2 can genuinely help people out a lot, and not just in TF2 gameplay, but also with their personal lives. I do genuinely think it's something important to share. When it comes to the map reviews, there's plenty of maps that are played currently in modern day TF2, as I'm talking, that I have actually never touched or barely played at all. I will not be covering those maps. I don't really have any desire to continue playing competitive TF2, not even in a pickup game sort of sense. I have plenty of invitations to play pickup games, and I do ring for teams occasionally in Highlander, but that is not enough experience for me to be comfortable enough to talk about how I think people should be playing a certain map in certain ways. So unfortunately for maps like Vigil or Cascade, I hate to say it, but no, I will not be covering those maps. And spoiler alert, you probably figured out by the way I just talked about it. I also do wish to cover about Highlander maps for Medic. I'm also a very experienced Highlander medic, and I feel like, I don't know why I never really talked about Highlander in the first place. Highlander was a very important part of my TF2 come up. A lot of the game that I learned was from Highlander. And so I don't know why I've never been so adamant talking about it. I do genuinely love Highlander. I think it's a fun game mode, and I am going to at least talk about the maps and the things I learned for that game mode. But I know this video is pretty erratic again. I don't have a script while I was talking. I'm just trying random gameplay clips in the background. I just wish to get some things off my chest, talk about my plans, New Year's kicking in and all that. And I appreciate anybody that watched all the way through. Appreciate anybody listening. I appreciate anybody that's still looking to me for help in this game that I know we all love so much. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And we still got a little bit of juice left in me, and we're gonna exert that juice, and we're gonna blow this game out of water, y'all. We're gonna get this done. And there goes my game crashing.